According to Monday's executive order, quote, "The American flag is a special symbol in our national life that should unite and represent all Americans of every background and walk of life. Desecrating it is uniquely offensive and provocative. It is a statement of contempt, hostility, and violence against our nation, the clearest possible expression of opposition to the political union that preserves our rights, liberty, and security. Burning this representation of America may incite violence and riot. American flag burning is also used by groups of foreign nationals as a calculated act to intimidate and threaten violence against Americans because of their nationality and place of birth." It goes on to say, quote, "My administration will act to restore respect and sanctity to the American flag and prosecute those who incite violence or otherwise violate our laws while desecrating this symbol of our country to the fullest extent permissible under any available authority." It says, quote, "To the maximum extent permitted by the Constitution, the Attorney General shall vigorously prosecute those who violate our laws in ways that involve desecrating the American flag, and may pursue litigation to clarify the scope of the First Amendment exceptions in this area." And it goes on to say that the AG and others, quote, "shall deny, prohibit, terminate, or revoke visas, residence permits, naturalization proceedings, and other immigration benefits, or seek removal from the United States whenever there has been an appropriate determination that foreign nationals have engaged in American flag desecration activity under circumstances that permit the exercise of such remedies pursuant to federal law." Two issues with this one. One is that it is already a crime to violate laws while burning the flag. Elie Mystal sums it up well in his great piece in The Nation today, quote, "It is already the case that you can be prosecuted for doing an illegal thing unrelated to expression, even if you are also doing a legal thing under the First Amendment at the same time. I could be prosecuted for murder while wearing a corsage. I might argue in court that I have a First Amendment right to wear flowers on any part of my body, Your Honor, and I would be right, but the judge would likely say, 'Sir, you are here for the gun in your hand, not the flowers on your wrist. Motion to dismiss denied.' So if, for example, you light a flag on fire and burn down the whole building, you can be tried for arson. That is already the case. No executive order was needed to clarify that. It's also the case that you cannot be prosecuted for the act of burning the flag. And the executive order doesn't deny that or try to rewrite the Constitution on that, which is honestly surprising given how they've attempted to do that with a lot of other parts of the Constitution so far. It acknowledges that there is an extent permitted by the Constitution, meaning constitutional limitations on these prosecutions. But it also invites Pam Bondi to, quote, "pursue litigation to clarify the scope of the First Amendment exceptions in this area," meaning bring cases up to the Supreme Court to give them another opportunity to overrule themselves in Trump's honor.